Let me give you a perfectly good example of what happened to me. If you're and this applies to salespeople. You're trying to sell something and you're going, I'm not going to sell something. The next thing in your head should be, who do you know? So let me give an example of a success story. Dorina, who is responsible for Maastricht School of Management, I said, Dorina, I want to rent a few apartments. She refers me to Konstantinos, wonderful fellow who's been in Romania for a long time. He says, yeah, let me give you some real estate names. Then he says, hey, let's have a coffee. Okay. And then we have a coffee. He says, Paul, I want you to come to the BNI meeting, Business Networkers International. Anybody heard of BNI? It's a great scenario for meeting people. I said, okay. I go to the BNI meeting, 7:30 sharp. I get up, I say 5 minutes. I'm Paul, I'm a coach. I'm looking for frustrated CEOs. And they first remember me. And at one point I said, I used to work for Connex. And the guy says, yeah, me too. I said, yeah, I recognize you. We used to work together. So what has happened from who do you know for real estate apartments has turned into meeting the executive vice president of CEO clubs, who's now a good friend of mine, and getting real business. So Wave Division, Al Camara, a wonderful fellow, is now a client of mine. So this all started by saying, who do you know? And Dorina's Romanian. She understands. She manages a school. She understands the importance of networking. But you see what happens? From a real estate agent name, I'm in a market of buying something, to actually getting business. Who do you know? Life insurance people, anybody sell life insurance here? Oh, you do? Very good, one person. So life insurance, when I was coming out of university a long time ago, they interviewed me for London Life and MetLife and New York Life, and they said, Paul, you got lovely people skills, you should sell life insurance. I'm going, okay. So they put me through the tests, and they find out that I was not a farmer, but in fact, I was not a hunter, I was more of a farmer. I wasn't aggressive enough to sell. Life insurance people in Canada will visit your home, make you feel guilty that you need to buy life insurance because if you die, shame on you. Look at your poor family that has no money. What I do, what are you going to do? I got a policy for 100,000, 300,000, or $1 million. But I think you should probably stick to the 1 million because it's got all these financial benefits. By the time a life insurance person finishes at Radu's house after 3 hours, he just wants to get rid of this guy because he's not going to walk out until he signs a contract. They're that good. But it requires special skills to sell life insurance. But life insurance salespeople are very good at who do you know. So after I'm done with it, if I was a sales rep talking to Radu, I'd say, well, Radu, who do you know? And he's going, I don't want to help, I don't know anybody. I want you out of my house. But if his guard comes in, I'll say, well, Radu, who do you know that sort of just got married? He'll go, yeah, Gabriella just got married. Gabriella just got married? What's your last name? Gabriella, whatever. So, and I'll say, okay, who do you know that just graduated from university? My boss's son. So my boss has kids. So who do you know that just had a baby? I mean, everybody knows someone who's had a baby, right? So life insurance people are very good at that. They won't say, who do you know? They'll say, who do you know that just had a baby? So if you want to get a networking contact, you don't say, well, who do you know? You say, who do you know that has done this? Who do you know that's in the pharmaceutical industry, marketing? Are you in marketing?
Yeah.
Ah, see? In marketing that is looking for this kind of service. Okay, so who do you know is a very powerful tool, but you have to sort of gear the thinking in the right place.